Today, in this video, we're going to answer the question, can I own a long-term care policy with my spouse? The short answer is yes, you can. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a policy that provides long-term care coverage for both you and your spouse. And they do have to be your legal spouse, not a domestic partner or anything like that. So the way a joint policy long-term care coverage works is you both have your own individual benefits that can be paid out at the same time if you both go on claim, which is highly unlikely, or it can be paid out at a separate time, which is more likely going to be the case. So it's a single policy that can be funded with a single lump sum or a single monthly premium, or both, just like any other asset-based long-term care. So what are some of the benefits of a jointly owned long-term care insurance policy? It could potentially have lower premium and or higher benefits because of group discounting. So basically more for less. That's a good thing. It's less to maintain with one payment and one policy number if you were to make the monthly premium payments. You could potentially use one spouse's IRA to fund the policy. That one's pretty huge, and we have another video on how that works. What are some of the cons of a jointly owned policy? Really, one spouse may have some health issues that could lower the benefit for the other spouse, or it could cause the premium to be higher. So it may be beneficial to have separate policies. Depending on the company, if one spouse goes on claim, the premium may still be required to pay. If a claim is never made and one spouse passes away, the death benefit is not paid out to the remaining spouse because it's set up as a joint policy. And the premium is still due if you have it set up like on a 5 to 20 year payment schedule. All things to keep in mind. So it could make a lot of sense to have a joint policy, and it may make zero sense to have a joint policy. This is one of these scenarios that we don't know until we analyze it and you run the numbers. But that's what we do at Atlas. We look at each individual situation and find you the very best strategy that's available. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I want to highly encourage you to watch the rest of this video series and then book a short phone call at atlasannuity.com so we can design your custom solution. Again, this is Marty Becker wishing you all the best.